Hello friends, welcome to the world's first YouTube cooking show from a village. I am Niku Yosoya and today I am going to show you a restaurant style recipe of butter paneer masala or paneer makhani. It is a very easy recipe and it will give the same taste as you get in any Indian restaurant. So let's take a look at the ingredients one by one. For the paneer butter masala you will need 200 gram paneer cubes, 250 grams finely chopped onion, 200 gram tomatoes, 2 cubes of butter, 1 tablespoon oil, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 50 grams cashew nuts or kaju, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon garlic and ginger paste, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 100 ml milk, some freshly chopped coriander leaves and salt to taste. First of all, I am going to heat oil. Now our oil is hot enough, so I am going to add the onion first. I am adding half teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of chili powder and tomatoes. Stir this very well and we have to cook it for 5 to 7 minutes. We have to stir it every now and then so it can be cooked perfectly. Now I am going to add the salt and sugar. Now our onion and tomato 50% cooked, so I am going to add garlic and ginger paste. Again give it a nice stir. Now I am adding little bit of water so we can make a nice gravy from it. Again stir this very well. Now it is perfectly cooked, so I am going to turn the heat off and keep it aside for a few minutes while we can make the puree of cashew nuts and milk. For the health purpose, I am not using heavy cream in this recipe. Instead of that, I am going to make the cream from the cashew nuts and milk. Now I am going to blend it and make it a smooth cream or paste from it. Cream is ready, so I am going to keep it aside, and meanwhile we are going to make the puree from our onion and tomatoes. Now from our tomatoes and onion I am going to add around 80% of it and to make a puree from it. 20% for the later use. Now we have to blend it and make a puree from it. It will be a base gravy for our Punjabi curry. Now our gravy is ready, so it is the time to make our final product, paneer butter masala. Now I am going to heat butter first. Now our butter is perfectly heated, so I am going to add the onion and tomato curry into it. In this I am going to add the Punjabi garam masala, little bit of turmeric powder and red chili powder. Mix all the spices and ingredients very well. Now it is ready, so I am going to add our gravy in it. Now in this I am going to add little bit of water so we can cook the paneer. Now I am going to add our paneer cubes. Let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes. Now I am going to add the cashew nuts and milk puree. Give it a nice stir. Look at the color, it is looking absolutely delicious. It is looking very much like a restaurant curry. And I hope it will give the same taste as we get in an Indian restaurant. We have to stir it every now and then so it don't stick to the bottom. Now it is perfectly cooked, so I am going to add some freshly chopped coriander leaves and turn the heat off. Now it is the time to serve my very special paneer butter masala, which is very much like a restaurant curry, and I promise you that nobody is going to believe you that you cook this curry at home. garnish it with few coriander leaves. You can serve this curry with the roti, paratha or naan, whatever you like. Here I have boiled 5 dals. I have mix of all the dals which are very popular in India, and they are making dal fry and dal tadka from it. All the dals are really very good in protein, so it will be a really very good healthy recipe. I have approximately 100 gram of boiled dal. I have pressure cooker it for 2 to 3 whistles, and see the consistency, it should be watery, liquidy and not thick. 1 medium size finely chopped tomato, 2 hot green chilies, 1 medium size finely chopped onion, 8 to 10 curry leaves, pinch of mustard seeds, pinch of cumin seeds, half teaspoon garam masala, 1 teaspoon garlic and ginger paste, half teaspoon red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon asafoetida, half teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon sugar, oil and salt to taste. Okay, so first of all I am going to heat around 2 tablespoons of oil, but you can add oil according to your taste. Usually in North India they use the mustard seeds oil, but here I am going to use the groundnut oil because we Gujarati people love to use the groundnut oil and it is really very good and healthy. Okay, so our oil got heated, so in this I am going to add the mustard seeds first. When mustard seeds started popping, add the cumin seeds and pinch of hing, curry leaves goes in, and immediately put the onions. Now I am going to put the green chilies, turmeric powder. Now in this I am going to add the red chili powder. You can add according to your taste, but I am going to make it little spicy because we like spicy. Salt, sugar. Again stir all the things very well. Now in this I am going to add the tomatoes. Now I am going to add the garlic and ginger paste. Add the garam masala. And now I am going to put my dal. Look at the color, it is looking so beautiful, and I am sure it will going to give you the same taste as you get in the any Indian restaurant. Okay, so after 1 minute it is almost ready. So now I am going to add the finely chopped coriander leaves and turn the heat off. So this is it, our very beautiful restaurant style dal fry is ready to serve. Okay, so now it is the time to serve my very special and delicious dal fry, restaurant style dal fry. Okay, so just simply garnish it with some coriander leaves. So this is it, my very simple, easy and delicious restaurant style dal fry is ready to serve. So let's start making a dal makhani. Okay, so friend, now I am heating one pan here, and in this I am going to add 1 to 2 teaspoon of oil, and in this I am going to put around 1 tablespoon of butter. This recipe is inspired by one dhaba which I have visited recently. Now in this I am going to add cumin seeds, around 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. When you see it starts changing the color, you can add the garlic and ginger in it. You may think this is the lots of garlic and ginger, but if you want the restaurant or dhaba style recipe, then you have to add this much garlic and ginger in it. Now in this I am going to put my onions, finely chopped onion. We are going to saute it until it becomes golden brown. Okay, so as you can see our onion is become golden brown. Now in this add the tomatoes, 2 medium size finely chopped. Now in this I am going to add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt, see the color, it is looking so beautiful. I wish you could smell whatever I am smelling right now. It is smelling really very good because of butter, onion, ginger and garlic all together makes it really very interesting dish. Okay, so now in this I am going to add the red chili powder. You can add according to your need. You can make it spicy or mid spicy, and I want to make it dhaba style, so I am adding more red chili powder. Give it a nice mix. Look at the color. It is very similar as I have seen in the dhaba. Now in this put around half teaspoon of kitchen king masala. See, now it has become a very nice gravy. Now I am going to add 150 grams of urad dal, or you can say around 1 cup, and same amount of rajma, boiled rajma. Now in this I am going to put liter water, so we can cook it nicely and we can make it a nice gravy, so we can serve it with the rice. You can make gravy according to your need. If you are serving it with the rice, then you can add more water. So I am serving it with the rice, so I am adding little extra water. Now let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, then it will be ready. Meanwhile, we are going to make our jeera rice, which we are going to serve with this dal makhani. Okay, so friend, let it simmer our dal makhani for a few minutes at a medium low heat. And now on the another stove, I am going to make jeera rice for it. So first of all, I am going to heat around 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, so friend, our oil get heated. So now in this, I am going to add around 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let it pop up. And now immediately put the rice in. Now toast this nicely. Just we are going to cook it for 1 minute, then I am going to turn it off. Okay, so friend, our dal makhani is almost ready. Now in this I am going to put 1 tablespoon of cream. You can avoid if you want, but it will give a very nice color and taste to our dal makhani. Now it is changing color and it is the same color as we get in the dhaba or any restaurant. Okay, so friend, it is ready. So just add some freshly chopped coriander leaves, and this is it. Turn the heat off. Now it is ready for the serving. Okay, so friend, I'm going to serve it like a dhaba style. So in one plate like we get in the dhaba. So put dal makhani in one place, and now in the big space I'm going to add the rice, jeera rice. You can also serve it with the simple steamed rice. It is your choice, but I recommend you to make jeera rice because all together it is a very nice dish. Now I'm simply garnish it with the fresh cream like this way. I'm going to serve it with the few slices of tomatoes and onion. So friend, this is it. My dhaba style dal makhani with jeera rice and tomato and onion salad is ready to serve. So let's make it North Indian style Rajma Chawal. Okay, so friend, for our Rajma Chawal, first of all I am going to heat around 1.5 tablespoon of oil. This is a really very popular dish in North India. You can find almost everywhere. Even in the food cart they serve at a very cheap rate, around 20 to 30 rupees per plate. It is really very and must eat dish for every visitor in India. I still remember the taste which I have tasted in the North Indian cities, and it was so amazing. So inspired from that recipes, I am going to show you how to make that kind of Rajma Chawal at home. So now in this I am going to add around 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. When your cumin seeds become brown, add the chopped ginger and some chopped garlic. We are going to cook it until it becomes golden brown. This is a very simple and very good in taste North Indian style dish, which is very light too. So you can have it in dinner if you want to have light dinner. Now our garlic and ginger has become golden brown. So in this I am going to put the finely chopped onions. We are going to saute our onion for 20 to 30 seconds. Then we are going to add tomatoes and remaining ingredients in it. Now in this I am going to add salt according to the taste. So as you can see, it has become golden brown. So now we can add the finely chopped tomatoes in it. I have taken 2 medium size onion and 2 tomatoes. Let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Then we are going to put our spices in it. Okay, so as you can see, it has perfectly cooked. So now in this I am going to add pinch of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. You can add according to your taste. You can make it spicy if you want. I like spicy, so I am making it a bit spicy. And around 1 teaspoon of kitchen king masala. Give it a nice mix. We are going to roast our masala for 10 to 15 seconds. Then we are going to put our rajmas in. So after cooking it for 20 to 30 seconds, now I am going to put the boiled rajma. I have around 2 cups of boiled rajma. Okay, so after adding 2 cups of boiled rajmas in it, now I am going to add water. You can add as much water as you need. It depends on you. Basically we are serving this with the rice, so we can make gravy. It will be a really very good complementary dish for the rice. So let it cook for 10 minutes, and meanwhile we are going to make our jeera rice, which we can serve with this rajma. Okay, so our rajma is cooking on one stove, and on the another stove I am going to heat around 1 tablespoon of oil for our jeera rice. Okay, so friend, our oil get heated. Now in this I am going to add around 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. When your cumin seeds become golden brown or absolute brown, you can add the rice in it. Okay, now I'm going to put the rice in. Give it a nice mix. We are just going to cook it for 1 minute, then we are going to turn the heat off. Okay, so friend, after cooking our rajma for 10 minutes, now it is almost ready. So I'm going to put the fresh coriander leaves, lots of fresh coriander leaves, and turn the heat off. Just give it a nice mix. See the color, it is looking so good, and it is very similar looking as I have seen in dhaba. Okay, so now it is the time to serve my very simple, easy and delicious North Indian style Rajma Chawal. I am using this plate as they give in the dhaba. Put the rajma and little gravy, again some rajma on top, and on the one side I am going to put the jeera rice. This is a very light and delicious recipe, and I am sure you are going to enjoy a lot this recipe. Serve this with some onion and tomatoes and lemon. So friends, this is it. My very simple, easy and delicious North Indian dhaba style Rajma Chawal is ready. For the Palak Paneer, you will need 2 bunch of palak or spinach, 200 grams of paneer cubes, 1 medium size finely chopped onion, 1 medium size finely chopped tomato, 8 to 10 cloves of garlic, half inch finely chopped ginger, few hot chilies. You can add according to your taste, but you can't use the red chili powder in this curry, so I have the very hot green chilies. I have taken 4 to 5 green chilies, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of kitchen king masala, and salt to taste. Always remember that thing. If you are making a North Indian style restaurant style curry, then always use the kitchen king masala for the better taste. And as I said earlier, I am not going to use the heavy cream in this curry. Instead of that, I am going to use the fat cream. So for that we will need around 25 to 30 grams of cashew nuts and 100 ml milk, and you will also need few tablespoons of oil and some cold water. First of all, I am going to heat the water, and meanwhile we are going to make fat cream for our curry. So let's do it. Okay, so first of all I am going to add the cashew nuts into the mixer blender, and then the milk. This is a really very good option to reduce the calorie in any North Indian curry, because traditionally in the North India they use lots of heavy cream in this, but we are not going to use the heavy cream in this. So this is it, our low fat cream is ready. Keep this aside, and now we are going to work on our palak. Okay, so first of all I am going to boil the palak. We are not going to boil it totally, but we are going to just cook it 50%, around 50%, and then we are going to put it in cold water so we can get the same color. We are going to cook it for just 2 to 3 minutes. I think it will be enough. Cover this for just a minute. Okay, so this is it. After 1 minute I am going to remove the cover, and now our palak is almost ready. So I am going to turn the heat off, turn the side, and immediately put it into the cold water so we can get the very nice green color, and we are going to make puree from it. Okay, so now we are going to make the white gravy for our curry, and for that first of all I am going to heat around 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, so our oil got heated. So now in this I am going to add the chopped garlic, and then put the ginger, onions. Okay, so now in this I am going to add salt according to the taste, and around 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now I am going to add the tomatoes and finely chopped hot green chilies. It will be a total different kind of curry, but it will going to give you same taste as you get in the any Indian restaurant. So this is the very good thing about this. Okay, so this is it. It is ready. I am going to take it out in a bowl, because we are going to use the same pan to fry our paneer. Now add very little oil into the pan so we can cook our paneer nicely, and put the paneer one by one. After 20 to 30 seconds turn the side so you can get a very nice golden brown color, and it should be cooked equally equally on every side. So now I'm going to turn the heat off because our paneer is ready, and I'm also going to take this out again. Look at the color, it is looking very good and very beautiful. Okay, so now it is the time to make our gravy. So put that onion, tomato, garlic and ginger mixture into the mixer blender. You can also add the little bit of water you can need, but I'm not going to use because we are going to first make the puree and see whether it is the thick or thin, then decide whether we need to add the water or not. I'm going to add the very little water into it. So this is it, our gravy is ready. So now I'm going to take this out again in the same bowl. Okay, now in the same jar I'm going to make the puree of the spinach or palak. Okay, so this is it. See, our beautiful and green color puree is ready. So now we are going to make finally our curry. Okay, so finally again I'm going to heat around 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, so now our oil is ready. So now in this I'm going to put the onion, tomato, ginger and garlic mixture. Let it simmer for 30 to 40 seconds. Then we are going to add our kitchen king masala and puree. Okay, so after 30 seconds I'm going to add the kitchen king masala. Give it a nice stir. And now in this I'm going to put the palak or spinach puree. Now I'm going to put the paneer cubes one by one so it can absorb all this flavor. Let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Then we are going to add our cream, pack cream in this curry. Okay, so after covering it for 1 minute, now it is almost done. So I'm going to add our packed cream in this, and we are again going to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Look at the color, it is looking so beautiful. Now you have to stir it every now and then so you can cook it nicely. Again I'm going to cover this for 1 to 2 minutes at medium low heat. Okay, so this is it, our palak paneer is ready. So now I'm going to turn the heat off and take the lid. Okay, so now it is the time to serve very special palak paneer, and on the top of it put some paneer cubes and few drops of cream. So this is it, my very simple, easy and delicious restaurant style palak paneer is ready to serve. You can get the detailed recipe of palak paneer with the other recipes at the www.foodontvnetwork.com. I hope you have enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Food on TV Network. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.